Good morning, you all. It's early, but hey, here on Live and Love the D. About to go over here. I have a re-inspection today for my certificate of compliance for a house I have in Ferndale. So I'm going to go over here, meet this inspector, and hopefully I can get this house back on the market. So yeah, that's today's plan. And we're gonna see what happens when we meet this guy. I know I'm looking a little rough, but that's life, living and loving the D. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. But it's a really nice house. I have really nice. It's a ranch, 3-bedroom, full basement. At this point, we've done everything that needs to happen to it. So when I put it back on the market, that should be good. Shouldn't have any issues because we should have fixed them all prayerfully. So yeah, let's take this ride and let's go to Ferndale, which is right across the street from Detroit. So here in Michigan, you could be on one side of the street, be in one city, and then cross the street and you're in another city. So Ferndale is very close to the Detroit area. So let's take our ride.
Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Losing all my focus, I can't even control it. You know your lips are golden, baby, get me high. Touching me like lightning.
Alright, so I am here at the property. Gonna go in here. Looks like the inspector is here as well. So let's see what we're working with. So this is my listing here. It's coming back to the market. It's in Ferndale. It's a really nice ranch home. It's got 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, full basement. I'll take you inside. You can check it out. But yeah, it's a really nice neighborhood too. A very nice mature neighborhood. Very quiet over here. So one thing I had before when I had this home listed is that people were concerned. If you remember, we drove through and there was a area back there. Actually, I'll take you to see it. This is kind of near an industrial area. And so I've had some people who looked at it the first time I had it listed, concerned about the noise level. But if you see, it's super quiet. So back over there is an industrial area, but you can't even hear anything. Okay, very low noise, but still very quiet neighborhood. Lovely homes. So if you are looking, that's my inspector down there. So if you are looking to buy in the Ferndale area, I definitely have a property coming to the market, hopefully. Lord willing, we pass in this certificate of compliance inspection. And I'll take you on the inside and we'll see. Okay, so we're inside. We're gonna excuse the dirt. I've gotta come in here and do a clean from my contractors in here. Making a mess, but yeah, this is just a general inside view of this home. So this will be coming to the market this week. Thank you, God. Finished doing, our 3 bedrooms. It'll be listed on the MLS. We'll slow down the video for you then, but yeah. Take you down see the basement. Let me see. Got a nice huge basement down here. So yeah. And put a whole couple rooms down here. It's the backyard of this property here. Got lots of room. These bushes here really mature in the wintertime. So you got a lot of nice outdoor space too that you can work with this property. And again, that's the industrial over there, but it's still very quiet. And I'm out in the back of it. Very quiet. You'll never have anybody build anything behind your house. So that is definitely a plus. All right, yay, yippee, yay. That is done. About to get my new listing photos on that property and get that baby back on the market, because they need some new inventory. So hopefully we will get my client a good asking price for this. I mean, a good offer, not asking price, because asking and offer have nothing, don't mean they're the same number. So but yeah, on my way home now. I've done that. I've got to take my daughter to school. She is in high school, and oh my god, super smart. But because she's super smart, her schedule for school was crazy. So she was dual enrolled, had college classes plus her high school classes. But now she's done with her college classes for this semester, so she just has her high school classes. But she only has those during the last hours of high school's schedule. And she had 2 of those, and then one of them she just finished, so she's done with that altogether. So she really is just showing up for attendance purposes, I guess, because the class is online. Yeah, but she still has this other class she has to take. And then next year, as a senior, I think she only has to take like art and gym, some kind of bird classes, you know, the ones you can fly right through. See, and I just drove through. I don't know if you heard any back noise. I just drove through the industrial area. Yes. So, yeah, driving home to get my daughter, take her. Well, actually, I'm early because she don't even have to be at school until really 1 something. But we usually take her at 12:30. So I've got to pay attention to what I'm doing driving, first of all. And yeah, so I've got a little time before I've got to take her to school, which messes up my whole day, because it's always still I have to put her in the forefront of my schedule, whether it's showings, whether I'm going in the office, whether I have to, you know, work around when she has to be at school. And then she's on. Yeah, so like I was saying, she's only in school for a hot minute. You know, like I said, she really has 2 classes that she goes to, one that she's still actively working in, and knowing her, she probably finished. The girl got a 4.043, something like that. She has a really great GPA. So I'm so proud of her. But so that's another thing, you guys. If you ever even think about relocating to Michigan, coming to the D, I don't think we have horrible schools. My kids have been in some really good schools. So that's something else I can help you with. There's some good schools here. My kids have gone on to college, Bowling Green, Walsh College, U of M, Ann Arbor. So yeah, if it's something that you're interested in pursuing, give me a comment down below. Let me know. Send me some, your question about schools here. Actually, I live by a school. I think it's like a K-8 school, K-6. So yeah, we got schools everywhere, and some really good schools. You got to talk to people who live in communities, and bottom line of education as parents is all in what you're going to do to help your kid as well. So, but yeah, live and love the D. It's a lot to do. Parks, a lot of things we're going to explore. The summer is here, so yay, you can get out and see a lot of things and even in the winter we have a lot, here. So, but soon we're going to just be seeing all the summer activities here. So, yeah, I'm almost home, back at the crib boys, the crib night-y, and we're going to talk again soon. Alright, so we finally have my daughter at school. So now we go back to that property and start getting it ready for listing photos, open house, and showings. Day in the life of a realtor, I swear that's almost what this is becoming, what I do. But every day is a different day, so it's hard to say this is my typical day, because it's definitely not. My day can be all kind of things. It might be a day of showings, it might be agent preview tours, it might be virtual tours, it might be in-office time, it might be meetings, so CE classes, all kind of stuff. So yeah, no 2 days are the same. But I'm gonna let you all see. Right now I'm in actually Dearborn. My daughter goes to school in Dearborn, and that's about 25-minute drive from where we live. So she goes to school in Dearborn. We live in Detroit. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you all see a little bit of. Let's see. We're gonna drive down from Detroit to Dearborn. From Dearborn to Detroit. We're gonna let's take Wyoming all the way down. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. To the house, and now I'm changing into my work boots so that I can go in here and clean from my contractors. They were supposed to clean some, behind the cells from what I showed you earlier, but men aren't going to clean. No offense to men, but let me just say this. As the listing agent, I need to go in here and clean it myself and make sure it's the way I want it to be for my photos. So I can't rely on someone else to have it the way that I want it. So yeah. Man, I gotta do it myself. I'm about to show you all this big old mushroom out here. It's huge in this tree. Alright, you all. Look at this mushroom. Isn't that big? Oh my God, it's growing out of this tree. Hopefully I can get this done. I had cleaned it up already, but you know how that goes. You gotta re-clean behind people, so this should be my final clean. Glad she got the grass cut. Let's see. Alright. Okay, there's some cleaning. It does look a little better from when I was here earlier. So that's good.
We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time.
Okay. I am finally done for what I'm gonna do for today. Finally heading home to get me some dinner. I'm starving. It is 5 o'clock. And I actually had someone stop by who is renting around here and wants to consider buying the property. So I definitely told her I'd let her know when I had my open house on it. And she can come check it out, put an offer. But yeah, people, I'm finally heading home. I know I look a mess. Ready for a shower. Ready for some food. Ready for me a nice strawberry banana smoothie. I think I'm gonna make me one of those. Something cool and refreshing. I love this weather, definitely. This is when you want to get out and work and hop in the sunshine. I've been up since 7 something this morning. At the inspection, the time was from 8 to 2. Thank God he got there at like 9, a little before 9. So I was able to take care of that. But yeah, heading home. It's been a great day. So live and love the D. If this is your first time, thanks for coming. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Please like, share, comment, and hit that notification bell so that you will know the next time that I upload.